You're wondering what it feels like to be on a methadone taper and to be emotionally flatlined when you wake up. This is what it looks like. It looks like a significant period of time when you wake up that you feel like you cannot move or talk or communicate. This is going to be a super short video because I'm having one of those days. I am totally flatlined. It just feels like I don't even have the energy to get up and move. It's actually a horrible feeling. It's one of the worst feelings, I think, about methadone withdrawal. Like, I can handle the restless legs and I can handle the constipation, but I can even handle the watery eyes and the yawning because that goes away after I take my dose. But this shit right here, man, this is like borderline depression sort of feeling. But I'm not depressed. I don't need an antidepressant. Although if I were to tell my methadone doctor how I were feeling, I'm sure he would offer me one. They love to offer you SSRIs. So if you're on an SSRI, cool. But if you're not on an SSRI, think twice about it, because as someone that's been on SSRIs, there's like a percentage of the population that get really bad protracted withdrawal from them, and I'm one of them. Actually, Paxil. I took the lowest possible dose of Paxil that they prescribed for anxiety. That was 25 milligrams. This was years ago, when I was at the clinic before and trying to come off. That's how I know they do this. So they said, oh, go see your psychiatrist. The psychiatrist goes, oh yeah, you need to be on an SSRI. So she put me on a very low dose of Paxil, and it made me feel not better. And it gave me all sorts of weird side effects. Like, I'm not going to mention them on here, but some of you know the shitty side effects of SSRIs. And so I told her that, and I just said I wanted to come off, and she said I didn't need to taper because I was like at the lowest prescribable dose for that condition, so I didn't. We just dropped me off my prescription Paxil 25 milligrams. I vomited every day for 3 months, every single day. Every single day I vomited, like, if not just twice. Like, I always vomited once, but like usually multiple times. I lost so much weight. I had crippling headaches, And when I said something to my psychiatrist about all this, she just shrugged her shoulders and said, that's not supposed to happen at that dose. Well, you've got someone in front of you telling you it's happening. This is why I have a problem with these psychiatrists and doctors. They don't know. It's the pharmacists that know what these medications can do. And I just think it's crazy. I just think it's crazy. I recently learned that to be a methadone doctor, you only have to take like an extra 15 hours. It's like a couple of classes. And these are the people in charge of our treatment and our tapers. Oh, and with that, honestly, I think I'm gonna sign out because I feel so tired. Like, it feels difficult to talk, for real. For real. Like, it feels difficult to speak. It feels difficult to think. This is what it looks like to be emotionally flatlined from your taper. And I just thought I'd show you. I just thought I'd show you guys. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. It's Friday. Happy Friday. It's raining here. I've got a couple appointments. I've also got some Christmas presents I need to get in a box to get sent over to a friend of mine. And don't worry, she'll get it. She lives in the same state, like an hour and a half from here. Not that y'all were worried. But, oh my word. All that, what did I just say? A couple of appointments and getting Christmas presents ready and going to the post office. Oh my, oh. I don't feel like doing any of that today. But it's gotta be done. Maybe I'll feel better in an hour or so. Or 2 hours, or 3 hours, whenever the hell, my methadone decides to kick in, because it doesn't ever know what it's doing. At this dose, it just doesn't. Sorry to come at y'all with such, well, yeah, call it what it is, with such low energy. But this is what one of those days look like. And by the way, all of my muscles hurt. Every single one. Every single one. Every single muscle in my body hurts. And I gotta walk my dog. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna stop whining and get going. But that's how I feel. Can't help it. Alright. Peace. Have a happy Friday, and if I don't check in on the weekend, have a good weekend. I might check in on the weekend. I never know. Oh, I never know. Ooh, ooh. Wow, another one of those days when I don't have the energy to hit the button. It's just a button. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button.